Oh, well, shit. I ain't even add myself. What's good, y'all? Listen, this live is not gonna be long. It's not. I I just got through watching the teaser trailer for Wakanda Forever. Hey, hey, dude, what's good? Oh my god! I was like, soon as I do a live, I bet money you gonna show up, bruh. How you been? How have you been? Oh my god! Did you? I know you saw the teaser. I know you saw the teaser. I just know. I know. I just know. Oh my god! Hold on. Let's see. I think I did. I drop an invitation? Oh, this whole world is ghetto. How was Nope? Now I heard a whole lot of people saying it was good. Then I heard a whole lot of people saying it was kind of they don't know what the hell is going on or whatnot. But I did hear that. I did hear that it was good. Good. I'm glad. Cause I love me some Jordan Peele. I really do. Good. Let me see. I could have sworn. Wait a minute. I must be fucking up. Let's see. Okay, so I didn't post it. That's what it was. Of course. Yes, Jordan. What do you expect? See, can you click on that? It's been a minute since I've been on StreamYard, so I'm kind of rusty on everything. It said I'm rusty on everything. I forgot how to do everything. Was you able to click on the invite? Mm, well, like I said before, this live ain't gonna be long. I'm just gonna be on here probably about 30 minutes or whatnot, cause I have to basically. I had to talk about my emotions for the damn Black Panther teaser trailer. Well, Wakanda Forever. It was goddamn beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm excited and sad. It took everything in me not to fucking cry. It took all my strength and not to freaking cry. And I know this right here is gonna be hellified emotional. Hellified emotional.
Hey,
Hey,
hello.
what's good? good. Hello.
Hey, hey,
Hey.
hey, yeah, I've been good. I've been
You been
great.
good?
Life. I've been trying to. But I
Child.
finished seeing Nope like literally like 2 hour ago, 2 hours ago.
Yeah,
So it was good. It was good. And then while
it
I
was
was on my
good.
way home, yeah, I seen old Marvel dropping all this stuff. I'm like, okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, they had their Comic Con this over the weekend and everything.
So Wakanda forever.
Dude,
I, I'm I,
soon,
I, I I'm scared.
dude, listen. Hold, what you scared for?
Because I want to see. I don't. I want to see how they tell us how
Check.
what's his name,
Oh, how?
T'Challa, not Chadwick,
Yeah,
T'Challa passed away because it's obvious that he passed away. Because in the trailer, you seen portraits of him or tributes. I just
I'm
want to know
thinking.
how.
I I think in the teaser, I think they just told us in the teaser how he passed. I bet your money had something to do with the Atlanteans and everything, Neymar's people and all. I bet money. That's probably how they're gonna
Yes,
explain him
I'm so
dying.
shocked they show Namor. I'm so shocked about that.
I wasn't expecting that, but they.
Yeah,
I really. I said, well, I thought y'all were gonna hold out on that.
you're not
Even though
paying
I didn't
that.
see like a real clear view of him and all this stuff like that, but I was like, wow, wow, the cinematography is beautiful. It's just
Yeah,
it's
it's beyond this world.
gorgeous.
It gives me Avatar vibes. People were saying in the comics, it's giving Avatar.
Yeah,
The
I
second
saw
one, the
that.
second one. And I was like thinking about it. I was like, you know what? They might be on something because yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I was reading that. I straight up was reading that. So
So
Queen
this is,
Mother
hmm
Angela Bassett, she Angela, bruh, her whole line, her whole scene, it it broke me. It broke me out like
I gotta watch it again because
yeah.
I so
Mm-mm.
much stuff I probably missed that's in that trailer.
I
But
think I
it's it's
watched it
it's
like
good.
twice. I watched it twice. The first time I was just going through the motions. I was just sad as hell. Then the second time I was like, well, let me calm down and let me watch and catch what's what.
Cause like they still got the TV show coming too. I
Yeah.
think. So I'm like, I don't know, but I'm happy for Riri. I'm excited to see Riri because
Who?
she's like what? Riri is Ironheart. She's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Wait a minute, she was
Riri.
on there? She was in there?
Yeah, she was in it. She was in the trailer. Yeah, she was the girl that came up to Shuri and dapped her. That's Riri. Riri and Shuri is always one that's making the suits and stuff like that for T'Challa. We just never seen Riri. Riri
Dude,
always
for
been.
real. That's
But
her.
you know Riri is. They say that Riri is one of the most smartest people in the MCU. It's fact. Like she's smarter than even Shuri, Tony Stark, all of them combined. And she's
Yeah.
black, so I'm ready. And then she got her show, I think, called Ironheart. That's in the lineup too. What I saw, that's
Yeah.
about her. So I'm like, oh, I'm ready because I think she does the Iron Man suit and stuff like that. So I'm ready for
I
her.
didn't know. I didn't know that was her.
Yeah, that was her. That's Riri. I would assume that's Riri. Who other black girl that's wearing modern clothes with that?
True. And she is
And they
wearing
said she's
red.
in here. Yeah, so
And she's wearing
my
red.
girl Riri.
Yeah.
My girl
It's
Riri.
Riri.
Yeah.
Well, I be damn.
They really didn't show much. I want to know why are the Wakandians and the Atlanteans are fighting, and
Now,
I wonder if we will see Storm, not Storm, excuse Aurora,
mm-hmm.
because she's not Storm yet because we don't have mutants.
Uh-uh.
But
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I was searching. I was
I
looking
was
through
searching
all them
too
black
when
faces.
they
I
had
was like, let me see a
when they
chick with
had the
some
all
white hair.
white when they had the all white outfits on. I was just like, oh,
That's when I
we're Storm.
really started watching. I was like, I know this is a memorial service. I know what it is, but I'm like, I'm straight up. trying to see, do I see a chick with white hair and blue eyes? That's all I was looking for. I was straight up looking for that. But
Did you watch the little side shows they've been having? Oh, you didn't catch up.
I ain't catch that.
Oh damn. I've been trying to. I've been watching all of them, and Miss Marvel came on last. I seen Thor last weekend.
Mhm.
That was good.
Mhm.
I don't know what they're gonna set up for him, but I thought that was gonna be his last movie. But they said he coming back for another one. So Thor got another movie. Thor got like about damn 6, 7 movies.
Thor don't care as long as he make money.
Thor fire though. He never does no wrong. So,
You know,
but
he's all about making coin. But the whole
so.
thing with the Wakandas and the Atlanteans, well,
Mhm.
from I had read up about it, I
Mhm.
think that's how they're gonna introduce Doctor Doom. Cause it's supposed to be Doctor Doom is in the middle of this shit.
Doctor Do. That would make sense, but I don't see. I'm not a Marvel comic fan, but I don't know how
Hmm.
Namor will like how would they cross path Doctor Doom and because we already know Fantastic Four is coming,
Yeah,
but we just don't know how they're gonna set it up. It's everything is weird right now because we like there's so much shit going on. Like this phase is way more different than the phases in the past because it's like so much shit going on. Before it was just
yeah.
focused on one thing, which was like the Infinity
Hmm.
Stones. Now we focus on the
Hmm.
multiverse. It's so many different characters,
Hmm.
so many different shit. We don't know what timeline we in when we watch these motherfuckers.
Hmm.
Like it's so much going on. And then, do you see the lineup for the Avengers? The Avenger movie is called what's it called? King something King Dynasty. Oh, I'm ready for him to fuck them up. I am on King's side. Yes, I am. I'm sorry.
I didn't see that. Listen, I haven't
Yes.
been keeping up with. I haven't been keeping
Oh,
up with
Mark. So if you
everything.
go on their Instagram, they posted everything
Hmm.
like an hour ago, and it's the lineup
Hmm.
is Let me see if I can find it. The lineup is yeah, Avengers. It's called Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, and it come out in theaters May 2nd, 2025. God damn, I'm gonna be 25 years old.
Mm,
That is almost 2025. I didn't see that now. Why they would tell us that? It's 2022.
well, Kevin Feige, he plans ahead like a
I
mug.
know, but like, who got time to be waiting? Like, I'm only 22. By the time that come out, I'm gonna be 24.
Dude, you can wait. You can wait a couple more years.
Well, a lot can happen in 3 years. A lot can
That
happen.
is very true. That is very fucking
A
true.
lot, like, but my thing is, I worry about the actresses and actors because, like, a lot can happen in 3 years. A lot can happen in 3 years.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, homegirl that played Sherry, she had me side eyeing her. I was like, bitch, if you fuck up this
No, because
goddamn
she didn't want to get
movie.
fucking quarantined, which I could understand. It's her right, and
Hmm.
people was mad at her because they kept pushing because I think this movie was supposed to come out last year, or earlier this year, or something like that. But they kept having to push it back because of her not wanting to get quarantined, and she don't want to get a vaccination, and she has a right
Yeah,
to.
and then
And
she
everybody
had
was mad at her, like the fans and stuff. But I'm just like, it is what it is.
it's
Because
all
I
right.
don't
She
want to
can
get
do what she
vaccinated.
want, but then
They,
she had broke her leg too.
she did. The fuck?
Hmm.
Oh, I thought she sprained it or
I
some
heard she
shit
was
like
broke.
that.
I thought her she broke that motherfucker. But I ain't
Child,
gonna lie, I thought Black Panther, the second movie, was coming out next year.
mm,
I did. I
it's
thought
not
it
coming out next
was.
year.
So,
It's not.
hmm.
It's not coming out next year.
It said November. It's coming out in a couple months.
Oh, oh yeah,
That's
11,
what I
11,
saw.
22. Oh yeah, it does
Hold
come out
up.
in
I'm finna go
November.
look.
I'm on the Instagram right now. Wakanda forever. Oh, you know what I'm ready for too? The multiverse saga. Oh, I'm hyped for that.
When that must be coming on Disney Plus.
It says Marvel Studios welcome you to the multiverse saga. It doesn't say nothing else about it though. Also, Secret Avengers Secret Wars come out. So they having two Avengers movies. They having two
I
Avengers
guess
movies.
so.
Yeah, because it says Avengers Secret Wars come out November 7th, 2025. And then
Yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out November the 11th, 2022.
they having two Avenger movies in the same year.
They are.
What the fuck is about to happen? Yeah, because
Well, I
okay.
guess they got to play catch up due to the pandemic and everything.
But you know what they doing too with people not paying attention? Remember when everybody got blipped and everybody got brung back? The year that they're
Mm-hmm.
in is 2025. Remember, they did a time skip after the blip 5 years. So they trying to like give us mad content to catch us up to the Avengers movie. So I get why the Avengers movie is going to be in 2025 for our
Oh,
timeline.
okay.
Remember,
I
yeah. So
get it. I
like,
get it. Yeah.
yeah, we ain't gonna get no Avengers movie until 2025 because that's the year they're in the movie. So that 5 years, that's smart. Kevin Feige smart. That 5 years, they could give us a whole bunch of characters that will make sense to the Avengers movie. And 5 years is enough time to do shows and that's smart. He's smart. Oh, he's smart.
He's smart like a mug, bro. He
He's
is
smart.
smart like
But
a
five
mug.
years, 5 years, because after when the blip happened, 2019, yeah, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 6 years. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we got two Avengers movie coming out the same year. So that's King Dynasty, Avengers King Dynasty. That come out May 2nd, 2025. And then we got Avengers Secret Wars. It come out November 7th, 2025. 2025. So
Marvel is busy making that
I
money.
am scared because I don't know what the fuck they doing right now. Like I don't even know. Did you see Multiverse of Madness?
I haven't seen it yet, bro. I
You
haven't seen
haven't
it. I've been
seen
too
it?
busy dealing with what's going on at the house and all that stuff. So I ain't had
I
time to do
understand.
nothing.
I was busy too at work, and I had made time went to the theaters and seen it once, but I don't know what they're gonna do because Wanda is a whole nother story in that movie. It's so much going on. Then we got Loki coming out.
Yeah, low key. Season 2 is coming out.
That's next year. I don't know nothing about
Mm-hmm.
the Thunderbolts. I don't know who the Thunderbolts are.
Well, you never heard of them, or you don't
Mm-mm.
know. You
I
ain't never
never
heard
heard of
of them.
them. Mm-mm.
The Thunderbolts. Now in the comics, they were basically a group of criminals and all that stuff that portray
Mm-hmm.
themselves as heroes. The fool the government, the fool everybody, stuff like that. But basically, they were villains, and they leader at in one iteration, their leader was Norman Osborn
Oh,
from the Spider
not Norman.
Man
Not
from the
Norman.
Spider Man comic books and all that stuff like that. So I think with they storyline with the new one, the revamped one, it has a whole lot to do with Secret Wars and all that stuff like that too.
Yeah, because a lot of they shows like they've been having little side shows they've been having. A lot of like
Hmm.
of villains or like people they've been having like equipment that they ain't supposed to have that was at the Avengers compound. And I think that's what Secret Wars is about. Like how the fuck
Hmm.
did these people get this shit?
Hmm.
Because that shit was just Thanos blew that shit up. But you know, people scavenge and shit. And I'm really
Hmm.
surprised that they really not. It's so much shit going on. It's like it's so much shit going on. We got Loki, we got Wanda, we got Doctor Strange over here. Then we got who else? I don't even know.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if they're gonna have another Captain America and
Oh yeah, they are.
Winter Soldier
Yeah.
season 2.
Oh, they not
Or
Captain
they just gonna have that
America
one season
World
and just go
Order.
into the movies.
They going into the movies. That movie come out in 2024. It's called Captain America: New World Order in theaters May
Oh,
3rd.
okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So New World Order. What the hell is happening? I'm
Everything,
confused.
everything,
Everything.
everything.
Blade. I seen Blade. I'm hyped for
Listen,
Blade. I know
that's why
that's
they
all
didn't
you right
they
there.
didn't
That's
do a
all you.
Blade,
That's all you.
huh?
Yeah. They did a Blade. Yeah, Blade is coming out in theaters November 3rd next year.
Cause
So
that's
we
my
don't have to wait
shit.
that long. I'm ready.
I
I'm ready
love
to fuck up some
Blade.
bitches.
I love Blade. I love Blade. I watched when Wesley Snipes was doing. I watched all the movies back to back to back repeatedly. I love to be some Blade. So all I'm waiting on is the X-Men. I just want to see how they gonna introduce them.
I don't know how they're gonna introduce them. I know they got a
Now,
another show coming out that's called X-Men '97. It's an original
yeah, that's the cartoon.
series.
Yeah,
Okay, because I didn't know if that was like gonna be a live action thing or a cartoon thing. Cause they
no,
didn't really
it's
say.
a cartoon. It's a cartoon. It's kind of it's reminiscent of the old school X Men comic.
Now,
cartoon that used to
not.
come out back in the day when I was
Oh,
young.
okay.
Hmm.
So
But
they doing a redo. Okay.
but see, they said that the Miss Marvel show
Mhm.
that just ended on Disney Plus,
Mhm.
they basically introduced the mutants.
Um, did they?
That's what I read. They said,
No,
well, they have already introduced the mutants. I was like, oh, okay.
they didn't. They
I said I might
didn't.
have to
See
watch
what?
it. Huh?
I watched it. I gotta rewatch it, but basically, like at the end of Miss Marvel, right? Because she got her powers,
Hmm.
whatever, like that. So her friend. Now I don't take it lightly because her friend, he's smart, but he's a kid. He's a teen just like her. He don't got access to like all the technical and all that other stuff. So he just went off what he
Hmm.
know, and basically what he said to her, basically like your genes is different. It's like a mutation. That's the only thing he said to her, and she was just like, "Oh, okay." And then the show went off, literally like that, just how I described it.
Well, I guess that's what they talking about then.
But I don't know, cause I don't know, cause it's so confusing right now what they doing. Like nobody knows besides them, and it's all gonna make sense once they all come together at the end. But I don't want to so long.
It was I was reading somewhere they were talking about the phase four Marvel was is kind of wishy washy. Cause they was like I was looking at some reviews talking about has Marvel fell off. I was like I don't think Marvel has fell off. I
Didn't
like you
fell
can't
off.
expect everything they throw at you to be motherfucking diamonds, bruh. But being that Wakanda Forever is gonna close out phase four,
Hmm.
this right here gonna shut everything down.
So when do Phase 4 end? Cause they got like mad
Uh
shit for Phase 4.
November the
Like
11th, 2022. Wakanda Forever is the movie. It's the last movie for Phase Four.
you lying? What? Really?
Yeah,
What?
that's what I saw. 'Cause I thought it was gonna be a couple more movies. I thought it was
Yeah,
gonna be a
that's what
couple
I'm
more movies
saying. It's
going
gonna
into
be.
next year, but they said no.
Yeah,
Wakanda Forever is the movie they're gonna close out Phase Four.
but Phase 4 only been a year. That don't even make sense. Cause WandaVision just happened last year. It's only been a year.
Mm,
I don't think Phase 4 over yet.
let me see.
Yeah, because it's only
I'm
been a year. They phases usually last way longer than that because they want to show us all
that's
these
why I
lives.
know
But
that. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah, that's weird. That's Now back to Black Panther. What's Shuri gonna do? No shade, because I know she's gonna get the
Mm,
Black Panther suit, but I just want to see how she
mm.
portrayed her Black Panther. So
Shuri can fight. Did she learn? Has she learned how to fight since Endgame?
I don't know, because I don't think so.
Uh,
Did she? Did she? Well, well, is she a princess of Wakanda? I would assume she would know how to fight, since that's all they do. Well, that's half of what they do. But the Dora Milaje right there. So
Cause
I
she gonna
gotta
have to
watch
learn how
this
to
thing.
fight.
I wonder did he marry anybody before he passed away or something like that? Cause that's another way how we could get Storm also. But I don't
That's
know.
it kind of wrong. It be Storm and there go Hunger Lapita character right there. He was in
But she
love.
don't. I know he loved her, but like she wasn't even really feeling him because he wanted her to settle and she didn't want to settle. She
Yeah.
wanted like save the world type shit. That was like the whole purpose of Black Panther 1. She wanted to
Now
be a
they
spy and
saying
shit.
here, they saying Blade supposed to be the last one.
Okay, that makes more sense because that's like what 2020. That's next year. Yeah, that makes more sense because I'm like it's only been a year. So I can
Listen, I
understand why
read that
people don't understand.
they supposed to close out Phase Four with Wakanda Forever. That's what I read. Let me click on this. But what time next year
What time next year?
will Blade come?
Blade come out? It comes out
Mm-hmm.
November 3rd next year. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's like 2 years.
Okay, so like 2 years. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's enough time.
So to erase everything. Okay, who's the big bad? That's my thing. Like just in general, is it Kang? I think it's Kang, right?
Who's the big bad and what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for all
Kane
of them
supposed
to
to be
come
the big
together.
bad,
Okay, okay. Because I fear for my
but I
children. I
think
fear
what
for
he
them. I fear for them. No, let's be for real. Like the new Avengers, like the kids that they showing us, I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared for them because cause they don't know what's going to happen.
they don't
They not
know.
ready.
They do
They
not
not
know
ready.
the heck
Kate,
no. They finna walk
the
into, bruh.
Kate. What's her name? What's her Black Widow sister name? What's the fuck her name is? Fuck, I forgot.
What is her
Yelena.
damn
Like
name? I
all them.
forgot.
Yelena.
Yeah.
There we go. Yelena. Then we got Miss Marvel. Then we got American Chavez. Like, and then we got Thor's daughter. Like, it's too many people. It's too many people. Like, I'm scared for them. They all kids. They not ready for this.
The thing is, like, okay, so if Kane gonna be the big bad,
Hmm.
we just basically just seen him up in Loki.
But that wasn't the King the Conqueror. That was
Yeah,
like
I
I
get
forgot.
that.
Like
I
yeah,
understand that, but I'm just
yeah.
saying we just basically only saw him then. Now, how long ago was that? We had Multiverse of Madness. We had the Eternals. We had Thor's latest movie. What else?
Because the way they lined it up, like if you go on
Hell,
Disney
Spider
Plus
Man No Way
website
Home or whatever. Huh?
and a timeline, if you like go on to like Disney Plus timeline, like the Marvel shows and stuff and movies all lined up together, the way they got it in order, Loki happened first. Of Phase Four,
Hmm.
Loki happened first,
Hmm.
and then it was like WandaVision and all of them. I think later on. That which makes sense because he's dealing with the multiverse. So that would make sense that Loki would happen first. So they don't know nothing about that whole King and a multiverse situation.
And then if they're doing the Secret Wars, that's where the what come in? The squirrels. That's what they come in. And that right there,
Well,
that did a whole lot with Captain Marvel.
oh yeah, Monica. I forgot all about Monica.
Because the Captain Marvel, she supposed to be part Kree, and Kree's mortal enemy is the motherfucking squirrel. So I'm just like, but how they gonna build Kang the Conqueror to be the big bad and everything? Which I understand, it's all different iterations of that other dude. Like how they gonna all come together and just fight this motherfucker?
Right.
So
Cause,
I,
cause they ain't showing us the new Avengers for no reason. That's why I'm just like I'm scared for them because they not prepared.
they
Like they
are
really not
not
prepared.
fucking
They are
prepared.
not they're not prepared. Like what's coming, I'm scared. I think the only one that would be prepared for them is most likely probably none.
Be who?
None. None. Cause like none of them. Like no shade.
Oh
I just
my
can't. Cause I can't
god.
imagine it. I could see them. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna do us like they did in Game. I mean Infinity War. Everybody gonna get fucked up and then they're gonna make another movie. I
I
feel
don't
like
even
exactly what's
know,
gonna
bro.
happen. So
I
my
don't
thing is,
even
how is
know.
Black Panther gonna end Wakanda forever? So how is that going? Like movie gonna end? Like what's the end? I need another trailer. They wrong. They
But that's
wrong for
the
not telling us nothing.
teaser. It's the teaser
I
trailer.
know. They ain't shit. It's okay though.
So bruh, we're gonna get the trailer probably in October. We still
Yeah,
got what,
November.
August, September, October, whatever.
Oh yeah, come out
I
this
just
year. So yeah, you right. You right. You right.
hmm I just like I when I saw at the end of the teaser when you saw the back of Black Panther and I was checking out the suit. I was like,
Mhm.
okay, it's smaller, so that's a chick. This is a chick up in that suit. It's smaller. It's a smaller suit. I was looking. I was trying to
She
see
got
who
the
it
suit.
was.
She got the suit. She got the
I was
suit.
trying to see who it was. I was like, that's not Shuri, because Shuri is the size of a fucking toothpick.
That is sure. Sure, got thought. Nah,
Huh?
I said that was Sherry got thick. That was Sherry. She built on some muscle. Did you not see her at the beginning?
I
Yeah,
saw
she got some
that.
muscle.
Gracie. I was like, she was
She looked a
still
little
too
bit more like
small.
So that don't mean nothing. He said my people need to be protected, and I understood.
I was like, and I'm like,
We ain't shit.
then I was like, is that Angela Bassett up in that motherfucker? I was like, I
Wait,
just
so
need to
was
know who in the suit.
wait, so was T'Challa was
Hmm.
T'Challa like was T'Challa did he ever took the crown or no?
He was the king.
Oh,
He was
okay,
the king.
because the queen was talking to
Yeah,
like
because
I
the
guess
queen
the
mother, she,
press
yeah, he was the king. You know, he took after his
and she
father. You know what I'm saying?
and
But
what
once the once he died, she took the throne and stuff like that. I guess it's saying because Shuri ain't, not to say she ain't old enough, but I guess she's not ready for the throne.
that's understandable.
Hmm.
Because my thing was when I seen it and like the queen when Angela was talking, I was just like she talking to like the press, like she's like we gave everything, and I'm like oh they tired, the black folks tired, they tired.
Bruh.
I'm like what y'all gave because we didn't see what y'all been doing for the past
She
couple of
said we're
years.
the most powerful, richest country in the goddamn planet, bitch.
So
She
they
said,
gonna
I don't,
show us. They most likely gonna show us what happened after Endgame then, because that's where it's got to
mm-hmm,
pick up at. Because remember Chadwick,
mm-hmm,
not Chadwick, T'Challa got blipped for them 5 years. Then he came back. So
mm-hmm,
what happened right when he came back for him to be gone?
mm-hmm.
They got to make something up real good because it's Wakanda. Like it got so many different resources. If he would got sick, they gotta make something up good. Like
It's gonna have to be something good. It's gonna have to be something realistic for that universe.
very real. Yeah.
Just like, okay, what happened? Like, how did he die? Was he too far from? Hell, he had his daughter Marjorie. What the his motherfucking Secret Service couldn't save his ass. So
Right.
it got to be something realistic about it. But I'm here for it.
I'm
I'm
so
here
ready.
for it. That trailer, that teaser was amazing.
It's really giving me Avatar vibes, and I'm like, yes,
It
show
is.
us. And
You're not
I
lying. I
love
was
that it's
looking
so
like,
colorful. I love that it's so colorful, and it's not like gritty or dark. It's so colorful.
mm-mm. It's colorful as hell. I love that shit. That's all right, Ryan Coogler.
So since we own Black Panther, who would you like to be cast as the next T'Challa? Because we dealing with the multiverse. I don't know why people don't think he gonna get recast. He's not getting recasted right now. Not right now. It's too
No, he's
soon.
not getting
But
recasted right
like,
now.
I can see him getting recasted like in Phase 5, like after like the phase is done. Because we dealing with the
Mm,
multiverse, and we all know now that the multiverse is different variants of yourself.
yeah. Um, I've thought about Trevante Rhodes from Moonlight. Him. I think he was also on that movie called Bird Box with Sandra Bullock. You heard of him? He's a real good actor. What happened? You cut off. Well, just let me know if you need me to drop the link again. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, what happened?
I said, who you would like to play T'Challa? Because we already know he gonna get recasted.
Yeah. I was thinking about Trevante Rhodes. You heard of him?
Nah.
He played in that movie Moonlight, and he was
Oh,
also,
I know exactly who you're talking about.
yeah, him,
That would
and
be
then
good.
I was thinking about I ain't gonna lie, even before we got homeboy from Lovecraft Country, Jonathan Majors to play Kang, I was thinking
Hmm.
about him being the next fucking Black Panther. him.
Ooh.
I was also looking at homeboy who played he played Black Manta off of Aquaman,
Oh, I know
but
exactly what you're
he
talking
was,
about too. Yeah.
yeah, him. Who else? I had different names. I said, well, find a way to get revive Killmonger, let him play Black Panther or some shit. I was like,
Yeah, but his views got to change. He got to
yeah,
come
his
up
views
like the
got
opposite
changed.
because every universe you still kind of like the same. So something got to
Hmm.
happen for him like that he's not. But I don't want to see Black Michael B. Jordan as the. No shade. Let's be for real though. Like I like Michael, but
He
you
said,
already know what's about
like,
to give. You ready for him to be
nah.
like Wakanda forever? You ready? Yeah, it don't come off right. Do it.
Nah, it don't. It don't.
Yeah,
I just like
it don't.
I'm gonna
It's
feel
good to
some
see.
kind of way. I'm always feel some kind of way if I see another nigga put on the mantle of Black Panther because I'm be like, y'all, you just can't do it like Chadwick. Just can't do it.
Because
I don't
Chadwick
like.
actually cared about this role. Like he put a lot of time and effort. Like him and I think the writer of the first Black Panther, like they went to like Africa and like studied and
Hmm.
learned different. Like they put a lot of work before they made this movie because they want people to see us in a good light. And I can understand why Marvel don't want to recast nobody right now because they gotta find the right person that is passionate about this role and just don't see it as a check.
Cause I'm sorry. Regardless, they can. They probably could. I ain't got no doubt that they won't find a new dude to play Black Panther, and he'll probably be a good fit. But I'm sorry, you know how we are. I don't know, but he ain't no Chadwick. He ain't. This ain't our king. He ain't my king. Like who king
Is
is
this your
that?
king? Hell no.
Nope. Hell
Hell
no.
no. I don't
Nope.
know this man. I ain't never seen this man in my life.
And I would be fearful and scared of the next brother who decide they want to step up and fill them
Be-
shoes. I like, dude.
because
Mm-mm.
they're gonna have to do it right. Not only that, even if they do it right, people always gonna be like, "Oh, you would never be like Chadwick," but he's not.
It's
He's
motherfuckers
himself.
gonna troll your ass, and us niggas don't care. We don't give a damn. We don't care. If we
A
don't
damn
like it, we
thing.
just ain't gonna freaking like it. You know what I'm
No,
saying? So
you're right.
I'm glad that they going the route of the comic book because in the comic book, Shuri takes the mantle. So I'm glad they doing it like that. I just want to like Shuri, girl. I hope you know how to fight. That's all. I hope you
Yeah,
learned how
because
to
I'm
fight and
Atlantean
everything.
motherfuckers. They all different colors and stuff. I'm like, I'm assuming they're Atlanteans. I'm assuming. What else would they be? I wouldn't think aliens. So,
Now
yeah.
the Atlanteans, they come from the waters, but I heard that Ryan Coogler he basing them off of Pacific Islanders,
Oh,
and
I
now
can
they're
see
like,
that. I can see that. Because
mm-hmm,
the things they
basing
was wearing, I was like, I seen that before, like a culture, but I don't know
mm-hmm,
what.
yeah.
But
So
are
he
they different
basing them off
colors?
their culture, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, okay, they like to do it. Okay.
Now Ryan Coogler he gonna respect the culture. Now he gonna respect it, bro. So I can't wait. But I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be a crying ass hoe up in that damn
Oh,
movie
I'm not ready
theater.
for if they do a funeral. If they do a funeral, cause that shit gonna be beautiful. Bitch, it's gonna, it's gonna be like we right there. I
Yeah,
cannot
man,
wait.
y'all better carry me out,
Not carry you out
carry
the
me
theater.
out, cause I'm be like I'm at his funeral for real. I was like, mm.
And they probably gonna do a whole tribute at the beginning. Yep.
Oh, but
This movie about to be
basically,
sad.
this movie is the tribute to Chadwick.
Yeah, so
This
I'm
is
like, this
this
movie about to
is
be
this is
sad.
tribute.
I definitely need to smoke before I go in this movie to see this movie because I refuse to be
You better
high.
go high, cause
I refuse because I could see Sherry now being like looking at the skies and be like, brother, what should I do?
and there go
I
them
could see it
tears, and
now.
I'll be hollering.
Uh-huh. They're gonna play the African music and all. Yep, there we go. So,
I'm
yep.
about to go cry. But the thing about it, I like, okay, hold up. Well, how? Cause Sure we're gonna have to go. to the ancestral plane and talk to
Mhm.
her ancestors. Like, how
Mhm.
they gonna do that? If they gonna CGI,
No,
they
what
gonna have
didn't
to
happen?
CGI Chadwick. They gonna have
Oh yeah,
to.
I just realized what you just said. I just realized what you said. Say yeah, they.
Yeah.
Oh, oh. In case I don't. Why? Scrap the whole movie. Start over. Start over. That'd be me if I was a director. If somebody in my ear be like, "That don't make sense." I'd be like, "Scrap everything. Let's start over. This movie not coming out
Oh
this
my
year."
god.
No, because Marvel be doing that. You know, they be having movies come out and they be like next year. They doing
Yeah,
reshoots.
postpone it something heavy. We gotta do some reshoots. They like, we finna have y'all fucking drag our head like,
They like this shit
I
don't
was
make
like,
sense.
nope.
You right. It sounds good on paper, but acting it out, it don't look right. So
So that's what I'm saying, because that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, how the fuck y'all gonna pull that off?
they could make him like a panther, like and like no, don't do that. Because that's how his
Bruh.
father was presented in the first one, like a panther,
Yeah,
and he showed it.
but his father showed his ass. He showed his ass. So I'm trying to say,
Okay,
like, how
you know what? Just forget it.
how
Sherry
they gonna
can't go
use
on an actual
his
plane.
voice? They got technology voice, huh?
Like I'm like, just forget it. Sherry can't go on an actual
Like,
plane. Fuck it. Just fuck it.
she can't. She can't. She
She
cannot
can't
go in the astral
because
plane.
she can't. She can't. It's no, because like obviously, I feel like Kevin Feige knew that Chadwick was sick because
Now he said he ain't know.
I feel like as you
Like,
as a producer and you have a long term like movies, like trilogies and stuff with actors and actresses, you gotta know what's because that's your money. No shade, like
yeah,
people
that
speak
yeah,
for, but
that's your money.
you
Yeah.
gotta like that's your money. Like they're actors, like you're the boss. You gotta make sure they're okay physically and they're like you gotta
Or
make sure because
he
let's
let
say
that
you make
shit slip.
because
Like after he
what
had got
Chadwick
the check and
signed,
made the movies.
you right? Because what Chadwick signed, like we don't know who his contract is like neither. Chadwick probably signed like for 4 movies and only did one, and he passed. And
Yeah,
now
so
you just
I
like
bet like a four movie contract. How many years is that? Like
a
I
good
read somewhere like 10 years or some shit. I
yeah,
don't know.
10
I'm not for
years.
sure. Mm,
So I'm
that's
just
what I heard.
like, you know, because the last time I heard Chadwick in anything Marvel was What If. He voiced his
Mm,
character in What If.
yeah,
That was,
and that was the
yeah.
last time he recorded. That was the last thing he
Hmm.
recorded. So I'm
I
like,
think he's
well,
gonna
how
do
the
a
hell
season
y'all gonna
two.
pull that?
What If season 2 is about to come out. I think he's gonna be in that. But I'm just like, how y'all, you know what? This is exactly why I don't like when actors and actresses passes away, especially if they big and do big characters. Because now you fuck up the whole game. No shade. I love you, but you fuck up the whole game.
So I'm just like, how the fuck is y'all gonna do that? No, CGI is top level now. You know what I'm saying? It's CGI good like a
Hmm.
bug, but y'all really gonna have to pray hard on this CGI for the CGI to look fucking realistic and that voice.
I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't know what like my mind's not. I'm not seeing the bigger picture here. We're not seeing it because I feel like they already got it figured out. I don't know how to. In case they just don't do it, but that
She
I
gonna
don't
have to
know.
go in the astral plane.
I know how they
She
could
gonna
do
have
it.
to go.
I know exactly. I know exactly how they could do it. I just thought of it.
How?
Remember when? Okay, hear me out. So after Endgame, remember Infinity War? Everybody blipped. 5 years went by. We don't know what was going on in Wakanda during those 5 years. Shuri could have took on the mantle and went into the ancestral plane. Chadwick's not Chadwick. T'Challa's technically not dead. He just got blipped. So she could win an astral plane, seen her father and stuff like that, got the powers, and then 5 years passed by. You know, Endgame happened. He came back. Something happened when he passed away. They could show it like that. That makes sense. That makes sense. It makes sense.
So, well, yeah, it does. So you're
That
saying
it
they
makes sense.
basically Wakanda Forever is happening during the blip, basically.
Not necessarily, but I'm saying like right after like the blip happened, and
Mm,
they lost their king. So who else they gonna?
yeah.
Shuri. So Shuri could have went to the ancestral plane. She's not going to see Chadwick because obviously he's not dead. He's just been blipped. And then 5 years, we don't know where the timeline at for them, but I'm assuming it's right after the blip or whatever. That's how they could do it. That's a best
So
way to pull it
Sherry
off.
didn't blip. Sherry
No,
didn't blip.
I don't think Shuri blipped. No, I don't think she did. I know Chadwick blipped, but I don't think Shuri blipped. Because who was
Yeah, I
running
know he
Chicago?
blipped.
Because even if she would have blipped, the mother would have been running Wakanda. But I don't think she blipped.
Mm,
That's why we need this movie to see what they was doing during the 5 years.
man, I know Ryan Coogler guy that I know. Yeah, I ain't doubting his damn creativity, his art. I ain't doubting this motherfucking hustle. I just like, I just wonder how they gonna do that. I know it's gonna be good. I already think so. But I ain't gonna lie, I thought they were still working on the movie. I didn't know they were done. I thought they were still working
They
on it. I didn't know it was done.
still working on what?
The Wakanda Black Panther 2. I didn't know they were finished.
Oh, I ain't ready.
I thought they were still working on it.
I thought they was working on
I
it too.
did. Hmm.
When they dropped the trailer for Wakanda Forever, I thought they was like still. I thought that shit was not coming out until next year. Or
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
was
I
surprised.
thought it was
Yeah,
coming out next
I
year.
was
I didn't know it was
surprised.
coming out just in a
So
little bit.
soon. Like, and I gotta get
So
my
freaking
checks
freaking
together.
soon.
Like, it's only like what 3 months. Like, that's not enough time to get ready for what's about to happen. Like, how y'all gonna drop something like that on us? Y'all don't think Endgame was enough? Y'all don't think Wanda trauma is enough?
Man, I don't even know.
I'm scared for. I'm not scared because I'm going to go support, but I don't. I'm scared about the whole Captain America movie. 'Cause you know how them people are, and we know who those people are.
Man.
Because we don't got a white man as, I'm just gonna call it spade spade. We don't got a white man as Captain
Mm-mm.
America. It's a black man with no powers.
He ain't got
Speaking
no
the word of
soldiers,
Cal.
fam.
He don't got no soldiers, so he completely human. I ain't gonna lie. The suit he got from Wakanda, I hope it got some special abilities in there. Because if he get hit and flung
I think
across the
it
room, I ain't
does.
gonna
I think it
survive.
does. I really
Okay,
do think it does.
because a
It's gonna
normal
have to have
person would not get
something.
up.
It's gonna have to have some kind. Ain't no way Captain. Wait, ain't no
Oh, I
way
just thought
Sam
about
Wilson
something.
gonna fight against somebody with some powers and he just a him. He ain't got shit. Mm-mm.
What happened to that bitch? And you know what bitch I'm talking about? I forgot her fucking name. What's her name? That Captain Steve was fucking with. The little Asian bitch. This bitch is like his great niece or some shit. I don't know. It's weird.
Who?
What's her name? I forgot her name. She was in Falcon and Winter Soldier. I forgot her. No, that's not. No, that's not. That's Carol. No, what's her name? I gotta look her up now because now I'm getting pissed. I do not remember her name.
What chick? What you talking about? Say it again.
The chick that Steve was messing with, Captain America, but that's like his great niece or some shit, like through marriage. Peggy's great niece.
Oh, her. That hoe.
Yeah,
That hoe.
yeah.
I don't know where she is.
Oh, you
Ain't
don't.
really seen nothing from her since the Falcon Winter Soldier.
So like, is we gonna see her again? I don't know what they're gonna do with her because she got some other shit planned. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
she got
So
some
much shit going
underhanded
on,
violence shit going on.
and that's why I could see why everybody's
Mm-hmm.
getting underwhelmed because during
They
the
got
other phases it was just simple, but they got like so many different storylines and so much shit happening. It's hard to keep up. You start to forget after a while, like, oh yeah, I forgot this dumb bitch over here doing shady shit. Like,
yeah, yeah, but that's how the comics be though. It be all kind of fucking craziness going on. The first phase, they had to introduce everybody who don't read comic books to these superheroes, so they kept everything simple.
right.
Now that everybody's used to the comics and used to superhero movies and all that shit, so they just said, well, we could go balls to the wall now and just
Tell our
fuck
story.
it up and everything and pray that y'all pay attention.
Did you hear that Kevin Feige, like I think it was last month, he took like all his writers and stuff like that and producers and they went like on a private island and then they went like he took them on a trip to plan out the next 20 or 10 years of Marvel movies and shows. I said, oh my gosh, we ain't never gonna be free, y'all. We gonna be traumatized for I said, damn, I'm living for it.
I like a
That's a
dude
lot
that
of content.
plans, and that man playing. He is serious about his shit.
I love it too. All jokes aside, I was like, that's how DC need to be, or any other TV show that plans to do like a
Listen,
long movie
DC. I
and
done
stuff.
gave up. I done gave up hope on DC. I don't know what the fuck DC doing. I just,
I give up too, but I still love my characters. I just don't fuck with the live action. The animation
I,
is good though.
yeah. I just like, I'm just on. They got my thoughts and prayers. That's all I got for them. Cause
I would just
if
love to
that's
go to the movies and see a lot, like actually see a good movie from them. Because I've never went to the movies and seen like one of their live action movies. Because it's a waste of time, and that says a lot as a
and
fan
it
of
says a whole
like
lot.
it says a lot. Like if the fans is like, I don't want to go see it because it's going to be a waste of time already. I already know it's going to be some bullshit. Like that Flash movie that's supposed to be coming out, and I'm not watching that because there's no point in even watching that.
And my thing with that is, I like, okay, has y'all fired this dude or not?
No, they did not. And like the other thing is, if the actress, I'm the type of fan that I know how to separate the actor and the person. I could respect your work, but you as a person, you ain't shit. Fuck you. Like, and he is weird. He is very weird. Have you seen them videos like him interacting with fans and stuff? And he just weird. And I'm just like, I seen like recently, and they were just like, bro, like he mad weird, and he tall too. He like 6 feet. I said, oh, he one of those.
And then think
Like,
about it, heard about they were talking about he had kidnapped this girl, but what they were saying that well, she's a woman, she grown, but it said he been grooming her ever since she was 12.
what? See, that's why everybody don't even check.
Yeah, she was an indigenous girl. Oh, yeah, well, grooming her ever since she was 12, bruh. And I was like, what the fuck? And they saying that she dealt with mental illness, so she got her own shit going on, and they're like that nigga Urza Miller is just cockeyed in the fucking head. He crazy as the hell.
Like,
Bust
so
up
much
in
shit.
folks' houses, pull guns. He choked the bitch out. You saw the video about how he choked that one girl, huh?
No, I didn't even know about that.
I
That is
want to
crazy.
say he was overseas in one of them countries over there in
Oh
Europe or
yeah,
whatever.
I did hear about that. But that happened like I think like last month, 2 months
Mm.
ago. It's like so much shit he done. It's like hard to keep up because I don't follow that man. Like every time I
He
see him
does
trend, there's
so
always
much
some
stuff,
bullshit.
and you be like,
And
okay, when was this? Cause I remember him doing something else a while back. Like, oh, this
true,
some new shit.
yeah, he
Like,
always trending
go
because
and
he
get
doing
rid
some
of his
weird shit.
ass.
And like him being like, he also have to remember. I don't know if he here, he probably don't give a fuck. Like you as an like people don't know how to separate the actor from the person.
Mm,
So they see you doing weird shit, they not gonna go see the movie because you being weird. They're
mm.
like, nah, like, mm-mm. And plus, there's no even point in going seeing his movie anyway because like they redoing the whole DC shit anyway. They trying to. I think they got a guy that's similar to like Kevin Feige, and like they're trying to. I don't know what the fuck they doing. They need to just do the whole shit over again. That's basically what I think they're gonna lead up to. Just doing the whole shit over again, the whole DC movie shit. Like finding a Batman, find like
Well,
they
that's
need
why
to.
they did they trying to use Flashpoint as they own motherfucking uh multiverse of madness, so they can do like a soft reboot or whatever.
Yeah,
I
Multiverse of
was like, y'all
Madness.
don't wait. Like, do you know how many years y'all have wasted?
Basically, because basically they could have been set up their whole universe. Like we could in this time and day and age, we could already had the Titans, we could had Doom Patrol, like all of them in the universe. We could have been had all of them. Because imagine them on a like a movie. Imagine Titans, but on a movie scale level. Like actually getting a black one playing Starfire with the orange skin tone, because it's movie. Like they got the movie quality and all that. Like that would
Hmm.
be fire. Like actually doing a real story. Like that would be fire. Because I'm like all these characters, they do have so many. fucking good storylines, but it's just the people that's behind the scenes, like the
They got
producers
the
and stuff.
wrong
That's
people. They be listening to the
these old
motherfuckers who
white
don't
men,
think, yeah, that only worry about money and how much money they can make off of it. The good
so
thing
they
about the
kind of
best thing Disney before it became Marvel Cinematic, Marvel Entertainment did was hire Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige knows his comic books. He's a comic book fan.
and he really loves this shit. So I could respect it.
He loves that
Now
shit.
Marvel have a little bit hit or misses, but besides that, they next show because I don't know when the last like Marvel thing we seen recently.
Hmm.
When's the last like Marvel like thing you seen recently, like show or movie? Like the last thing you watched? Because I think the next show coming out is She Hulk next month, August.
Oh, She-Hulk coming out this month.
Yeah, but I don't
Well,
know
I'm
how
gonna
I feel
get I'm
about
gonna
She
get
Hulk.
Disney Plus, so I'm gonna watch that.
You want my Disney?
Cause
You want
She-Hulk
my
is like
Disney
one of my
Plus?
favorite characters. I like She-Hulk.
You want my Disney Plus? I'll give it to you. I paid it
Hmm.
off for a whole year. You want my Disney Plus? I'll give it to you. I
Cool.
barely be
Put
on
it in
it.
the
I'll give it.
put it put it in
I
the
sure
private chat.
will. You fine. Let me see if I know how to work this. Got you.
Thank you.
You so welcome. Cause I'll give it to my friends and stuff, and I tell them, I like, listen, if I got a streaming service and I paid it off for a year or whatever, I just give it to them because I'm like, we all out here struggling. No shade, but I'm like, come on now,
We all here
the people
struggling.
that,
Netflix try to be fucking slick. Ow!
oh yeah, talking about some, oh yeah, we gonna start charging motherfuckers because we gonna find out y'all sharing passwords. How the fuck you gonna charge me for extra for giving my password out, my account out to somebody that I already paid for? Like,
I'm
how you gonna,
like,
bitch? Like the
you still
disrespect.
getting paid though. You
They
still
want
getting
money,
paid.
right? And I'm like, it's not our fault that y'all spending y'all fucking coin on these fucking trash ass fucking movies and shows y'all have out. It's not our fault.
But I the the Sandman,
Hmm.
is it a Dreaming? The Sandman shit, I forgot. The Sandman, whatever. That show coming out next month, you gonna have to watch it.
That's a Marvel show.
It's not Marvel. It's a DC title, but
Oh, I got
it's
okay.
it's it's a different DC. It ain't got shit to do with Superman, Batman, anything like that.
All right,
You're
bet.
gonna have to
I'll definitely watch it.
watch it, bro. It's in the same universe as Lucifer. That character, Lucifer.
Okay, I haven't watched
Yeah.
Lucifer, so
Well, see, the reason about that, like the Lucifer that had his own TV show, that one, I ain't
mhm,
really too much care for him
me
because the
neither.
comic books are way more mature and gritty. And when I was catching some of the episodes of the TV show, I said, "Y'all don't water this shit down like a bug. This ain't
Exactly.
nothing like the comics." So that turned me off. But
That's how I felt about it too. Cause I was like, I don't know nothing about Lucifer, but I definitely know y'all watered him down because I don't want to
oh,
watch.
they hell if I watered him down because he's night and day to Lucifer they got on that show, very much so.
Mm-mm.
But the Dreaming, you have to watch it. I got all those graphic novels, every last one of them. By the it's by the creators Neil Gaiman. He's the one that wrote American Gods.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you seen the American Gods show?
I seen some of it.
Yeah. Well, that's his shit. He had wrote a book called American Gods, and they based that show off of his work. But I love Neil Gaiman's work. The Dreaming is gonna be everything. I fucking love it, and it looks so
Oh,
fucking
they.
beautiful.
Oh, snap.
They Yeah, they had dropped a trailer for it today.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely watch it. Oh, they just dropped freaking Logan and Deadpool 1 and 2 on Disney Plus today, so that's a plus. Also, they doing Daredevil, and I think the same actor from the Marvel show is gonna play. Just they just rebooted it.
Yeah,
They be
yeah.
getting his own show.
They said they bringing them all back.
I'm waiting for Luke Cage. That's my dad. That's
That's what I'm waiting on too.
listen. That's my because I know Marvel going to do him justice. Netflix did him alright, but Marvel going to do him justice. They gonna give us Luke Cage.
I just want to see what they're gonna do about Iron Fist.
I heard they redoing him. He's not gonna be the same like
If
he was
y'all
in
know,
the
I was like,
Marvel show because they said him and Shang Chi know like they gonna get to know each other. Like that's a whole thing too. So not Shang Chi, I mean. So I'm like, okay. So they said they redoing his character. I think that's the only character they like going to redo, and I think Jessica Jones maybe too.
they need to redo Iron Fist because that was a goddamn travesty,
Was it bad? Was that bad?
bruh, bruh.
It was that bad. It was that bad.
It was so bad. The thing about it though, when they had interviewed the dude who created the show,
Hmm.
and the one thing they asked him, like, have you read any of the comics? And he said, no. I like, who gave him that job?
I'm so why the see that's their problem. See that's Marvel too, but see no that was Netflix. But see
That
that's
was
the thing I don't
Netflix.
understand. When it comes to like this is common sense, but I see that everybody just care about a check, and that's why I'm trying to like now trying to figure out modeling something because I want to get into that industry. Because I'm like, who
Mm-hmm.
the fuck? It don't make sense if you now you could hire writers for any type of probably anything, but when it comes to superheroes, especially if they have a foundation already with the comics, you can't just make your own story and just be like, it's an alternate or whatever. It's my interpretation of it. No,
And
bitch,
see,
because you went off the wall. Like,
yeah, and see, the thing about it was Netflix and all that stuff. They missed a very good opportunity to basically introduce their first Asian superhero. Cause Danny Rand, who basically is Iron Fist, is a white
mm-hmm,
dude. It's a white dude in the comics and all that stuff like that. They had every opportunity to put an Asian up in that mug. And I was like, okay, well, why won't y'all? Why won't y'all put a damn Asian up in that motherfucker and stuff like that? So I felt some kind of way due to the culture,
right.
due to the culture. And I like this seemed like some culture appropriation kind of fuck nigga shit, cause y'all could have
It probably
easily
was.
shoe,
No, it
filled
probably.
the shoes of
You
that.
definitely right, and
And
I
then the
believe it. And I
sad
didn't
part
even watch
about
it.
it, the main mug who was basically he would have made a very good Iron Fist. They didn't give him the role. They made him one of the main villains and gave this. I think that was around the time when a whole lot of actors and actresses from Game of Thrones. If you was on Game of Thrones, you was automatically guaranteed work.
Hmm.
So the dude that played him was somebody off of that show. And then like Iron Fist, that's kung fu.
Right.
You need to know some karate. You know what I'm saying? You need to know something. The way they did the fight scenes, bruh,
What they do? It was trash.
it was all close up and cut shots. Like you never really seen him do anything. You never really. It was trash.
See, now I should
That
watch
was
it over the weekend. I should watch it this weekend
just
on
watch.
Disney
You
Plus.
should just watch it. Just watch it, cause I couldn't even get to one episode. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it because my main reason I loved Iron Fist, but I also like I was trying to see if they were gonna do anything like because Iron Fist and Misty Knight is a couple in the comic books.
Hmm.
And Misty Knight is the black she's a black police officer and all that stuff like that who lost her arm
Oh,
and
she
Tony
was in
Stark.
Iron Fist, not Iron Fist, Luke Cage.
Okay, yeah, and in the comic books, Tony Stark built her a new arm. So I was waiting to see if they were gonna do that stuff, but I couldn't even wait. I can't do it.
They finessed that. They put her on Luke Cage show and did a whole situation. But I liked her on Luke Cage better than probably it would have been on Iron Fist. But I don't know what Marvel gonna do
Oh,
with these characters and how they gonna play a part if they come into the Marvel universe because they gotta play a part. Because I noticed about
yes.
Marvel, they don't put. That's the thing I'm telling everybody to wait. Because I'm like, they don't put people in. They don't show us these characters for no reason. Like Moon Knight, I watched the Moon Knight show. It was good. Can't wait for you to watch
Mm-hmm.
it. Like they make me like that character. They make me like Moon Knight way better than fucking Batman. And you know they say fucking Moon
Yeah,
Knight
well,
is like a
Moon Knight is basically Marvel's Batman, except
and
for Moon Knight got he's more supernatural based than
and I
Batman.
love that it's very the diversity. Like they show the culture of the Middle East. I love that so
Mm-hmm.
much.
Mm-hmm.
I love that so much. Like all the Egyptian shit in that show.
Yup.
I love that. So I'm just I don't know. I'm like all these characters. It's a lot though. It is a lot. But I'm just trying to
Oh,
figure
it's
out
a
what the
lot.
fuck is going on.
It's shitloads,
Cause,
but
but hopefully with
long as
Wakanda
Kevin
Forever
Feige
coming
got it,
out,
it's good. Hmm.
hopefully with Wakanda Forever, like they show us like what's happening. As in like I could understand why everybody's frustrated, even me too a little bit, because every show that I watch, even the shows and the movies, they didn't show us nothing. Like at the end credits or
Hmm.
nothing was happening. Like we don't know what's going on with the multiverse. Like we know it's the multiverse shit is happening, and we know these characters and stuff like they're here. They're gonna
Hmm.
come all together for something, but we don't know what that something is. Like we don't know what the fuck happened. I feel like we're gonna get that in Loki, but like I don't want to wait till next year spring to walk. Like no, we I could have been showing us something through these movies and TV shows.
I think they playing their hand a little bit different
Cause,
than they used to.
cause, cause is nobody gonna talk about the celestial thing? Like, cause that's on the same Earth.
Here's my thing.
Cause
Okay, did you
remember, I
watch
don't know if you see.
Eternals?
Yes, I did. I went to the movies and seen it when it came
Was
out.
it okay? It's a whole lot of people saying that they didn't like it. Was it really bad or not?
No, it was not bad, but Internals would have been better off as a TV show than a 2 hour movie or whatever. Yeah, because they had 10 main
Hmm.
characters and they basically had to focus on each of them, which they did in a good amount of time. But it was just it felt a little rushed, but not a lot because they had a. You could see if you watch it, when you watch it, you're gonna see like the pacing of it. It was good though,
Hmm.
it was, but what the fuck? But I'm confused on the part when you watch it. Basically, at the end, something happened with a celestial. You don't know what the celestials are, but celestials are these big fucking beings that create universes, and like
Hmm.
basically, it's a celestial sticking its fucking ass out the fucking earth. Like, so I'm confused on like I can understand when people upset about that too. Like, why nobody talking about that? And it's like the
Hmm.
celestials are fucking big. Like when they look down on Earth like everybody, the whole world sees it type shit. Like that area, like they're big as fuck.
Hmm.
So I'm just confused on why nobody's talking about the Celestials and how they came down to Earth and fucking swapped some of the Eternals. So I can understand why people are confused. Like
I think they gonna touch on it. They ain't gonna
because
leave that one.
they haven't touched on it since last year. With all the content they have put out, even with the TV shows, they haven't
Hmm.
really been talking about it. And the Celestials are like a big thing because in the Thor movie, we seen Celestials when he went off to do his little thing in space and shit. We seen
Yeah,
Celestials. So I'm just confused on Earth why nobody's talking about
I
a
think
big
they
ass
gonna bring. They
Celestial.
gonna. They gonna go back to it.
Like even Captain Marvel didn't even come to Earth to like see what the fuck was going on. Like it's so much shit happening. I'm just like, because the thing is, what people want is they want the Avengers, the new next generation, to actually be a team, and it's no communication, nothing like it's all he say, she say. Like only thing I like when you watch Miss Marvel, because you probably will go over real quick. I didn't even see it. Basically, like you wonder how everybody and on Earth know about Endgame and Infinity War is because Ant-Man he created a podcast and he's talking about what happened during the battle and shit. So that's how everybody on Earth know what happened on Infinity
Hmm.
Game and in War. I mean Endgame. So that's why I'm just like that makes sense. People talking like it makes sense when people are like, oh, I know what happened. I know that Scarlet Witch fucked him up. And you're like, how do people know that? because Ant-Man created a podcast that makes sense. So why the fuck nobody talking about what the fuck going on with Eternals?
Oh my god.
You get what I'm saying? Like
I
it's
get
like
what you're saying.
some inconsistencies when it comes to like because Loki was a big thing like with the multiverse, and we know that Kang, the real Kang, is coming, and he's fucked up, and
Yeah.
I'm ready to fuck him up. I'm ready. So I'm just like, we not getting no hints towards that, nothing. Because even during the other phases with each movie, we got a hint towards what's his name, Thanos, until
Mm-hmm.
Avengers, what the first Avengers movie. But we still got some
Mm-hmm.
type of teaser of what the fuck is going on with the Infinity Stones. We didn't even know they was Infinity Stones. We just knew that they kept fucking with the Tesseract.
See, that's my thing. That's like I was saying with Kang and stuff. I said the only image we have of him, only interaction we have of him is basically with Loki. And I was
And nobody
like,
even
well,
talks about
Loki was
that.
last year, and that wasn't really Kang. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
Yeah. So I'm
drop some
like, why
Easter
they not
eggs or some shit. Drop some
exactly in the TV
crumbs.
shows and the movies? They nobody's like it's not linking, and like we know right now. Right now, it's a multiverse war going on with Kang and all the other Kangs. We know that, but I'm like, they're not hinting to nothing, like nothing. That's why I'm like, when it happens, I don't. I feel like it's going to be like, oh, okay, more than like the hype, because they don't got no like the Marvel movie still got hype, but they don't got hype for like the shit that we want. Basically, like even in Multiverse of Madness, it was. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it was Wanda movie. That was entirely Wanda's movie. It just threw Doctor Strange in there. And if that was the case, they
Now,
might as
see,
well
I
just give her
heard
her
it
own
said they
movie.
were basically now they said that
It's good.
she's supposed to
It's just
have her
Wanda's
own
movie.
movie. She's supposed to have her
Yeah,
own movie. So I'm
coming
guessing
out.
that was her movie.
No, I think they said they're gonna give her a TV. At first, they said they was gonna give her a TV show, but I think they changed it to a movie now. But it's not confirmed. Like they didn't come out and say it yet. But it's been a grapevine or whatever. But I don't know how long that's
They
gonna
finna
take.
give her
But
another show.
that's what they was talking about, and just call it. I don't know what the fuck they was gonna call it, but it wasn't gonna be WandaVision because obviously Vision's not in it.
Yeah.
But then I think they changed it to giving her a movie right after Multiverse of Madness came out. It's some mixed reviews, but it's good. Majority of the people that did watch it that didn't watch WandaVision, they was confused because they didn't watch WandaVision and they was
But
confused on why Wanda
see,
was behaving this
well,
way.
I don't know why they didn't
But
watch WandaVision because they should have watched
be,
WandaVision before they.
because some most of the majority of the fans just want to see the movies and they felt like the TV shows, even though they did say the TV shows play a part into the movies, everybody not gonna watch everybody. But I'm like, you're not a real fan if you're trying to watch certain movies, but you're lost, you're confused. That doesn't
You
make
got you
sense.
gotta watch everything.
You
You
gotta watch
have to watch
everything.
everything.
Even who's not? I don't know who the fuck Moon Knight is. I don't want to watch no fucking Hawkeye, but I watched it. Like I don't want to watch Hawkeye. No, let's be for real. You want to watch the Hawkeye show? Now it was good. Now don't get me wrong. Every show they put out is good, but just in a general standpoint, who the
Listen,
fuck want
I
to
ain't
watch
gonna lie. They were
Hawkeye?
talking about Hawkeye. Hawkeye show good. It's
It
real good.
it was real good. It's
That's
a good
nice.
Christmas TV show. It is so
That's
good. It is
nice.
good. But who want to watch
I was
Hawkeye?
like, I don't want to watch it.
And I didn't even watch it for Hawkeye. I watched it for Kate. So
Yeah.
the bitch that they introducing. So like that's what I'm saying. Like they not. I don't know what the fuck they gonna do, but I feel like basically they need something to happen for everybody to come together. And I don't want to wait till the end of this movie. Basically, that's in like 3 years.
I think they're gonna drop something soon.
So I feel like Wakanda Forever is gonna like. Hopefully it does it.
That might be what they
Because even with the
might
Thor
be the
movie,
one.
it didn't hint to nothing of what the fuck is happening with Kane. And also, we supposed to see Kane. Also, another thing is we supposed to see Kang in the Ant Man movie, the third Ant Man movie, Quantum Medium. They said that we supposed to see Kang there too, and then we also gonna see Kang in the Avengers movie. So I'm like, we're gonna see different multiple versions of Kang, I guess. Now it makes
Mm-hmm.
sense. That only makes sense now. Now I'm thinking about it because they said Ant Man, I think, come out next year. Quantum Medium. So I'm something got to happen. Yeah, I'm impatient now. It's been a year. You gotta give us that. It's been a year.
They gotta play catch up.
Catch up with what?
Huh?
I said catch up with what?
They gotta
But see,
make
that's
it
they fault.
up.
They said they're doing all that shit when in game and shit. They want to wait to phase 4 and actually think and actually do the shit right. No,
Bruh.
no shit. No, but it's just like it's nothing happening, and like people, it's impatient. It is, but when you have good stories and stuff, and you're not telling us nothing that's happening, it's just leaving us hanging. Like I could get why people is not watching like the other shows and stuff. Like a lot of people didn't watch Miss Marvel, and Miss Marvel is good.
Y'all heard Miss Marvel is real good.
It's very good. It's a real. It's like basically like let's say if we get a Spider-Man TV show and done right. It's so cute and just it's so it's everything. But see, with her show, I can understand why they're not gonna hit nothing towards certain people. I can understand like Moon Knight. I can understand why he's don't know what the fuck going on with the multiverse. Certain characters. Remember Shang Chi? I don't. You seen Shang Chi, right?
I haven't
Wong.
watched it.
You haven't watched it? Well, at the end, like Wong came to him, and basically Shang Chi was in this sanctum, whatever, and they was talking about his rings, and so was Captain Marvel. I think she was like on a FaceTime call, or whatever. They never even told us about that or what the fuck was going on with that either. Like certain shit, they never they just not talking about. Like if you when you watch Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, when Strange we know Strange is going to come to Wanda, they just jumped over the fact of what happened in Westview. Like, oh yeah, he knew that happened, and only why he didn't come after her was because he said she made her wrongs right. Like she fixed her mistake, and she's good at heart. And I was just like, what? Okay,
For real.
so yeah, that's basically yeah. I know when you watch it, you're gonna be like, what? Yeah, and that's what I can see why now everybody's getting frustrated. And you're like, what the fuck they doing? Cause I think Strange and WandaVision supposed to came to see her like at the end credits. He was, but they
Mm-hmm.
cut it out because they didn't want him to like overshine Wanda, which I can understand. But it would just make more sense after WandaVision at the end credits because everybody seen WandaVision. That was like the first show. It will make sense
Mm-hmm.
for Strange to come see her and talk to her about the shit she did, and then later on come back to her in Multiverse of Madness. That would make sense because he didn't know that she had a Darkhold.
I gotta play catch up.
Yeah, you gotta play catch up. It's a lot, and you're gonna see
I
like what
had
the fuck.
I gotta play catch up.
Well, I gave you this shit in the private chat.
Yeah, I just logged in. I just logged in right now.
Period.
And thank you.
You welcome. Create your own little profile. I don't care. I let everybody create their own little profile.
Yesterday I got play. Oh, I got so much to catch up on. Jesus Christ.
You see all the content. Yeah. You see all the
Yeah.
Marvel show. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to catch up on right now. But all the movies that recently came out, they're gonna be up there. So period.
Mm-mm.
And I think they wait like a month before they put like the movies on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I know because I see that the Doctor Strange movie out already on there. I was like, damn, it was just out not too long ago, which is good.
Can see in 4K, baby. She said I could rewind back 4K.
I could rewind
Oh
so many
Lord.
times at my
And
leisure.
you about to point out everything. That's what I'm about to say. I could see you now. Be like, I don't like this shit. Yeah, I could see you now. Cause you gonna see in 4K. You gonna wind it back and be like, what?
You know, I'm going to fucking bitch. I'm going bitch. I'm going fuss, bruh. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Uh-uh. No. Uh-uh. Mm-mm-mm. But dude, it was good talking to you.
It was so good talking to you too. We gotta do this
Yeah,
again.
I miss you. I know you like she just left me.
No, honestly, life. I don't take it personal. I'm just like everybody be fucking busy. And right
It's
now, what the fuck
life
is happening
is
in the
crazy.
world? It's too much shit going on.
It's too much shit going on, bro.
It's too
Too
much shit
much
going
fucking shit
on.
going on.
They trying to take away our rights, jobs ain't paying
They
people,
try.
rent keep
They
shit getting more and more expensive. Our government ain't
They,
shit. It's hot
I'm
as
just sitting
fuck
there
outside
like,
for no fucking reason. It's hot like two squirrels fucking on a Friday night, just going nuts. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
I'm like, what is y'all doing? I was like, what the fuck is
I
going on?
feel like if everybody just mind their business, smoke weed, and work on themselves and healing, everybody be fine.
Everybody be fine. Everybody be was so grand. Everybody be okay. But this is getting ridiculous.
Is
But
no, it really is.
yeah, now I want you to watch The Dreaming when it come on Netflix and everything. And when it come out, I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna have to talk about it. I
All
saw
right,
the
definitely. I'll
trailer. It
definitely
looks
watch it.
good, so I know it's gonna be
What's it
good.
called again?
Uh, let me pull it up because it's either the Sandman or the Dreaming. Let's see.
Because I got Netflix, and I'll definitely watch it. Netflix don't have shit like that.
Yeah, the Sandman.
Yeah. Okay, same. Okay. I
Mm-hmm.
definitely will watch it because I need to get
Yep.
back into watching my shows because it's about to be fall again, and we about to get some content.
Oh, fall is always a good. I love the fall.
I'm ready.
It's a
I'm so
good
ready.
season.
You have you watched The Boys?
I love the boys.
Okay, that's my show. That's my
I
show.
freaking love the
It is
boys.
so good, and
I,
it's so good.
nah, I'm gonna be one of them types that say, if you love the boys, read the comic books. The comic books are so much worse.
I don't, I refuse. It's
I,
only so much diabolical shit I could take
I'm here
because
to
the
tell you,
shit
it is
that we
so
see
much
in the
worse.
boys TV show,
It is
that shit,
so much worse. Mm-mm.
that shit should be a
It's so
crime.
much worse.
Cause I know how we always play like we always scream for a show like a superhero show, and actually like they get creative and they don't give a fuck. This is the
Mm-hmm.
show, but like some things
This
I
is
just
it.
be like, this ain't for me. I be like, no, because I like The Boys is a show you have to watch alone. You can't watch that with certain
No,
people
you can't watch. You can't watch it with nobody else. You can't.
because it's so much and it's so much shit, disgusting shit,
It is
mostly.
foul. It is so fucking foul
It's
and
not
just
even the murdering.
wrong.
What the murdering too is very creative. Do we need to check out on the writers? Is they alright? Do they need a hug?
I don't.
Because
They need therapy. I'm quite
because
sure.
there's no
I'm
way
quite
they
sure
getting
they
this
need
from the
therapy.
comics. Because the shit. Do you watch season 3?
Yeah.
On okay, that scene with the man, the tiny man, that was a lot. That made me scream. Just I was not. My therapist will be hearing about this. Y'all think you think I'm joking? My therapist would definitely hear about this. I'm like, listen, I
All
was
I
watching a show, traumatized.
all I got is the comic books are worse. That's all I. That's all I
Okay, so
got.
now I see. Now I want to read the comics, but I don't know if I could take Homelander neither because he a lot in the TV show. I don't know if I
Homelander.
could.
See this Homelander on the TV show
Hmm.
is a hot mess. The Homelander in the comic books is hot garbage.
Okay, I'll stick with a hot mess and a hot garbage.
I'm just letting you know. I just let you know. They took a
Wait,
whole lot of the show do follows the comic book in some cases, but not all. Especially with the whole hero gasm episode. That right there.
mhm.
That was risque for TV, even if it was on the internet on a streaming service.
But see, that's why I
If they
love
would have
creative writing,
if they
creative
went
freedom.
balls to the wall like the comics, no, it ain't no way they'd be able to show
Like
that
certain shit,
even
I
on a
know
streaming
certain
service.
shit. Yeah, even yeah. But see, that's why I just want. I feel like it's going to lead up to it because Zeus is doing it. Like
Hmm
they creating these platforms for people to have creative freedom to do what the
hmm
fuck they want. Like if you want to bust a
hmm
bitch across the head with you can. Of course, it's security,
hmm
but like
hmm
with Amazon Prime, I feel like they probably got some something on the contract, but they can't do everything. But the shit they
No, they
do
can't
right
do
now,
everything.
it's enough.
But
It's
they,
enough. It's doing it right. They
oh,
doing it
trust it's
good.
enough. It's enough.
It's
It's
yeah,
enough.
because what happens in the comics, I don't think I can handle that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
It's I it's crazy as the hell. That's all
Only
I
thing I
got.
gotta say is I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with season 4 because Homelander and his son is now a problem because now Homelander killing motherfuckers and everybody just happy about it. That's like
See,
white supremacy getting powers and
that
just killing
is, yeah.
motherfuckers.
Well, you know,
Like,
Homelander supposed to be. You know, they basically saying Homelander is Trump. That's just basically what Homelander is. But see, the whole thing with Homelander's kid, Butcher did that. That's all on Butcher.
yeah, or
I
Butcher, only
like
thing he
Butcher.
had to
You
do
the
was
one
stop
that
being
pushed that boy
himself.
to his goddamn crazy ass daddy.
He did. Only thing he had to do was make him stop being himself. And he should have never had that boy by himself like that. He should always had like the team around him because he knew the team. He should have certain people, not everybody. I would have like
Mm,
what's the fuck is Frenchy girl name? I fucking forgot her name.
Kimiko.
Her Kimiko, yeah, Kimiko, Starlight. Who else? MM. You could have them around him all the time and stuff like that, and stop having him so
Mm-hmm.
secluded. Like take him out. Don't take him out in the city, but take him out. Let him interact with other kids and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like see that he's normal. He care. He'll know right from wrong. Butcher was being Butcher, and you right. That was all his fault.
That was on him.
Like
That's
you
his
got a
fuck up.
boy that's basically a, a spawn from hell because his grandfather is fucking Soldier Boy and his fucking father is Homelander. And who the fuck know
Dude,
who his mother
and
is?
guess who? And the funny thing about it is, Homelander was fucking his mama in season 2.
What? You think Stormfront is his
Stormfront,
mama? I
Stormfront
heard
was
that
his
too.
mama.
They was like, what Stormfront is his mama? And I was just like, I could see it like she gave her egg or something. I was like, well, she was weird. I could see her doing that. That bitch was weird.
Yeah, that's his mama. So he was fucking his mama. So
This is too much.
it's a hot mess.
Wait, Homelander wait. What if Homelander did fuck his mom? What? This some now see, I gotta go. This some Sweet Home Alabama shit. Mm-mm. These writers are fucking twisted. What?
A fucking mess.
If that's drama for your ass,
It
mm-mm.
ain't it.
I'm
Ain't it
happy
something?
Starlight got out because she said, mm-mm. Going to work every day is entertaining, obviously.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yes, sir.
But it's 12. I'm about to go.
Yeah, it is late. You go, do what you do. It was good talking to you
Well,
again.
thank you.
And thank you.
You welcome.
All right, babe.
All right, later.
Later. Bye.